Delegates from almost 60 countries will attend tomorrow's National Remembrance Service in Christchurch, but the royal family won't be represented until Prince William arrives for a separate visit later that next month. Speaking this afternoon, the Prime Minister said the Duke of Cambridge had a close relationship with the city, but his itinerary had yet to be finalised. Jacinda Ardern says tomorrow's attendees would include a significant delegation from Australia,
with the Prime Minister Scott Morrison being joined by Governor-General, the Honourable Sir Peter Cosgrove, and the Leader of the Opposition, Bill Shorten. I've been in frequent communication with Prime Minister Morrison since the terrorist attack, and New Zealand is incredibly grateful for the support of Australia, including the provision of 85 police staff and victim identification staff to help with what is our country's largest ever police investigation. I will be holding a bilateral meeting with Prime Minister Morrison after the Remembrance Service tomorrow, and I will also meet with the Opposition Leader, Bill Shorten. We'll also be welcoming delegations from our friends in the Pacific, including the President of Fiji, Head of State of Samoa, President of French Polynesia, the Prime Minister of the Cook Islands and the Ulu of Tokelau. At this point, 59 countries will be sending diplomatic representatives to the service, while representatives of the Organisation of Islamic Cooperation will also attend, along with a UNHCR representative.
Jacinda Ardern said tomorrow's focus would be on the victims, the Muslim community and the people of Christchurch. The service begins at 10 a.m. RNZ will be broadcasting it live on the radio. You'll be able to watch it also on Freeview Channel 50 and Face TV, as well as Sky Channel 83. So what will North Hagley Park look like for tomorrow's National Remembrance Service? Logan Church went to find out.
Behind me, final touches on the stage. The lighting rig is up, screens are up. Just before we were seeing some images from the cameras which will be broadcasting this event live all around the country. If we come over here, stacks of plastic chairs are piled up ready to be laid down for some of the dignitaries which are expected to arrive tomorrow. We know the Prime Minister will be here, the Governor-General, the Mayor, as well as many of our Muslim community from both in Christchurch but all over New Zealand as well. But over there in front of me, we've got one of the live trucks which will be taking the live feed and spreading it all over New Zealand. Events in Auckland, Dunedin and Wellington will be broadcasting this live, and it will be also available on television. The Christchurch City Council released the rundown for tomorrow's event this afternoon. It will start at 10 o'clock tomorrow with Ngāi Tahu welcoming everybody here, and then the Christchurch Mayor Leanne Dalzell will also offer some words of welcome. Marlon Williams will perform a waiata, and then many members of our Muslim community will make some speeches, including some who were injured in the attacks a couple of Fridays ago. Cat Stevens, also known as Yusuf Islam, will also perform. Then the names. The names of all 50 people who died almost 2 Fridays ago will be read out. Afterwards, the Governor-General and then the Prime Minister will also speak, followed by another music performance and then the national anthem and a closing speech from Ngāi Tahu. Now, as I said earlier, this event will be broadcast around the country, but for those wanting to come here, there is plenty of room. However, the Christchurch City Council and the Regional Council are asking people to come on foot or bike or scooter, if possible, or public transport, as many of the surrounding streets will be shut. Public transport will be free tomorrow in the city as well, so that option is there. Security will also be tight. We've been told that if you bring bags to the event, you might be held up getting in. So authorities are asking you to leave your bags at home if possible. The idea of the event tomorrow is to bring everyone together 2 weeks after one of the worst events in New Zealand's history. The authorities are hoping this is a time that everyone can come together and mourn, to grieve, but also find a way for our whole country to move forward as one community.
Thanks, Logan. Logan Church there, wandering around North Hagley Park ahead of tomorrow's National Remembrance Service. Thousands of people expected to gather at events, live streaming the service elsewhere in the country too. Police are expecting thousands to attend the event at Eden Park in Auckland. The venue will be open from 9 a.m. And in Wellington, the Remembrance Service will be opened by the Wellington Orchestra as well as the Pacifica Choir. That will be at Waitangi Park on the waterfront, and gates open there right on 8:30.